fabric, because you need to have your allowance that is going to be at the end. So you're going to fold the end and stitch it twice, and stitch it so that would be to this side and to this side. Okay, and you're going to find the center. So this is the center. You're going to decide how many pleats you want, and the first step is to make a kiss pleat. So this is the center here. As a matter of fact, let me first show you how to shape it. So this is your fabric and it's rectangular, and this is from the top here where your rod pocket would be to the end here would be the depth, how deep you want the valance to be. Okay, and then you're just going to shape it, and you can take your ruler and your pen and you can actually mark it. Okay, mark it like that and just cut it, give it a nice shape. That's it. That's how you cut it, and then you start to make your pleat. And here we're going to be forming a kiss pleat, and that is what it's looking like to that side, and you're going to do the same to this side, and this is what it's going to be looking like. So that is the center pleat. And the next step would be to form your kiss pleats, and you can make them very deep. Okay, as I said, I didn't have enough fabric, so I couldn't do that. You can make as many as you want. Also, you can make them deep, okay, if you like the look. So that's to the right side, and of course maybe you will have to do some measurement because I'm just eyeballing this. And the next step would be to form to the other side. So this is what it would be looking like. And then we can add another one here. All right, and so that is your valance. Okay, and you're going to put this aside, and now you're going to cut the jabot pieces. Hello, good afternoon. This is Sharon from Everything Beautiful. So today we have a little window treatment here, and I'm just going to show you. And as you can see, it has bias binding around the edges, and you can also use your tassel or your fringe. Now this is actually, I would say this is actually a valance over valance, because these are jabots. These two to the sides are jabots, and that is a valance. We do not have a full curtain, like panel of curtain here. So you can also add this to your existing curtain, like a panel. So this can be added. This can be also used in the kitchen. It can be used in the bathroom, anywhere you want to place it. You can do that. And this is pleated. As you can see, it has a box pleat there in the center, and it has some knife pleats, and you can make your pleats deeper. I didn't have any more fabric, so I couldn't make my pleats deeper. And of course, you know that I'm going to dismantle this. I have absolutely no use for it. I've added bias binding here, and I've made some knife pleats here. Okay, and they're actually turned to the center, so we don't get that design at the bottom, but you can turn them away from the center if you so desire. So this is what it is. And first you're going to take the width of your window and the length of your window, and you're going to, as a matter of fact, if your window is 40 inches, you maybe could add another 40 inches, so you would have enough for your pleat and for the allowance at the edge there. Or you can just play around with it and, you know, just randomly pleat it, so you'll have an idea of the amount of fabric that is needed. And of course, you know, you're going to cut a rectangle, and I'll show you the steps to cutting it and also putting it together. So I hope you'll be inspired, and I hope you will certainly make this window treatment and choose your color of choice also. And thank you for watching, and please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Bottom valance, so they can be rectangular, depends on the size of the window, or they can be square. Just take your measurement, and what you're going to be doing is actually cutting them just like how you cut the first one, except you have two pieces. All right, so what I'm going to be doing, I'm actually going to come from the top here and shape it right around to this end, to the other end. And that will give us the jabot look. And as you can see, it's two pieces, and I will start one to the right, one to the left. Okay, and you want to start just pleating. As I said before, you can go in any direction. So if you want to pleat like this, you can pleat like this. All right, or if you want to go in this direction, you can do that. So let me finish. So you want to pleat to the width of this. Okay, and what I have here is 16.5, meaning half of this is 8.25 and another half is 8.25. So you want to finish each pieces of this at 8.25, the two pieces at the bottom, ensuring that the center matches the center here. I'm losing one of my pleats here. Ensuring that the center matches the center here, and if it goes over a little, no problem. And then you are going to be adding your rug pocket. The next step, so you would pleat this, add your tassel or fringe to the bottom here. You would do the same here to this, and the tassel or fringe or bias binding there. You would, as I said, finish the side of this 1/2 inch, and then another stitch here. That is what it's looking like. What you did to this side, you'll also do to the sides here. Okay, so this side and this side. You would add your tassel or fringe to the bottom here. Okay, and if you notice, I've turned the pleats in the other direction. They're away from the center. Then when you're through doing each individual pieces or piece, you would place that to the top, and now you would add your rod pocket, and your valance is complete.